I'm David Harmer. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. It is a pleasure to be here in my home in San Ramon. Elaine and I chose this as the place where we would raise our children, and all four of our children have been here from kindergarten on. Looking around the room, it's good to see so many of you who are friends and neighbors of many years. And I thank you for all the good that you have done. Long before you were helping on my campaign, we were involved in other good causes together. For all of the precincts you've walked, the phone calls you've made, the organizational work you've done, for the party, the conservative support group, and other good candidates and causes, thank you. Anytime I speak, I like to remind people of what government is for and what the relationship of citizens to government is. We cannot say these words often enough, so say them now with me. We hold these truths to be that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by with certain rights, that among these are and here's the important part, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the government. I am concerned that government today shows dangerous signs of having outgrown the consent of the government. Ronald Reagan reminded us that government exists to protect the citizens, not to run their lives. And yet we see the federal government intruding ever more deeply into our lives. And so we Americans have a decision to make. Will we allow ourselves to be subjected to bigger government, higher taxes, more regulation, and crushing debt? Or will we recapture the vision that President Reagan outlined and renew our commitment to the values and the freedoms that set this nation apart from all others? That ultimately is what this election is about.